It started with a post, an ordinary thread buried deep in the darkest corners of Reddit. The title was simple. If you found a hidden message in an old family video, would you watch it? I didn't think much of it at first, but then I saw the upvotes. Over 25,000. And the comments, they weren't normal. People were begging the original poster to delete the video. Some claimed that they had seen something that couldn't be explained. Don't decode it. Just burn the tape. If you've already watched it, it's too late. That video knows you now. I should have closed the tab, but I didn't. Instead, I clicked on the post, and that's when I saw it. A link to an old, grainy VHS recording uploaded onto an obscure video hosting site. The thumbnail was nothing unusual, just a home movie. A birthday party from 1997. Kids laughing. Parents talking in the background. I hit play. At first, it was exactly what I expected. A low-resolution clip of a little girl blowing out candles while her family clapped. But then, something changed. The screen flickered, just for a fraction of a second. I rewound, thinking it was a glitch. But when I paused at the exact frame where the distortion happened, my stomach turned. Because in that single, frozen frame, all the people in the video were staring at the camera. Their faces completely blank, eyes wide open, unmoving, like they had been waiting for me. I hit play again, and the video continued as if nothing had happened. Laughter, cake, candles, but something fell off. The little girl in the video, something about her smile. It was too perfect, almost identical in every single frame. That's when I noticed the pattern. The time codes, the audio skips, the way certain frames seemed to flicker at just the right moment. I opened a text decoder, running the video through a spectrogram, and that's when I saw it. A hidden message, woven into the very fabric of the footage. A set of coordinates, to a real-world location, less than 2 miles from my apartment. I stared at the coordinates on my screen. They pointed to an abandoned house at the edge of town, a place I had never noticed before. But the more I stared at the address, the more unsettling it became, because it felt familiar, like I had seen it before, maybe in a dream, or maybe in a memory I wasn't supposed to have. I had a choice. I could close the video, pretend I never saw it, move on with my life. But I didn't. Instead, I grabbed my car keys, and I drove straight to the location. The house at the end of the road. The place looked abandoned. Overgrown weeds. Windows covered with plastic. A no trespassing sign hanging lopsided on the gate. But there was something wrong. The front door was open, like someone had been waiting for me. I stepped inside. The air was stale, thick with the scent of dust, and something else, something rotten. The floors creaked beneath my weight as I moved through the dark, empty house. And then I saw it. A single VHS tape, sitting in the middle of the floor. No label, no dust, like it had just been placed there. I picked it up with shaking hands and turned toward the door. That's when I heard it. A whisper, coming from the shadows at the end of the hallway. "You found it." My blood ran cold, because the voice, it was mine. The tape that was never meant to be watched. I ran. I didn't look back. I don't remember how I got home, but I must have driven faster than I ever had in my life. The VHS sat on my desk, daring me to play it. I don't know why I did it. Maybe I thought I'd find an answer. Maybe I thought it would prove I wasn't losing my mind. I inserted the tape into an old player and hit play. The screen flickered. It was the same video. The birthday party. The girl blowing out her candles. And then, the camera turned. Away from the party. Away from the people. It panned to the corner of the room. To a shadowy figure standing there. And then, the figure stepped forward. It was me, standing in that room, wearing the exact clothes I was wearing right now. And then my VHS self slowly, so slowly, turned to face the camera. I opened my mouth and spoke. "You found it." The screen went black. And behind me, something breathed. The ending that never ends. I don't remember what happened next. I must have blacked out, because when I woke up, the tape was gone. The player was empty, like it had never existed. But the video, it was back online. And this time, the title was different. If you found a hidden message in a video, would you watch it? And the thumbnail? It was me, looking straight into the camera, smiling, and blinking, even though I never uploaded it, even though I was never recorded. But now it's watching you.